Hi, this is Howie from Prime Your Pump, entertaining and actionable self-improvement. And this week's video is about one way to improve your relationship with your significant other. And a great piece of advice my wife's maternal grandmother gave to us before we got married was never go to bed angry with each other. And we took this to mean that we should resolve any and all fights before we went to bed. And the answer is, why? Well, why should we do this? Well, there are 4 reasons. The first reason is you get immediate relief from the fight and you don't have to lay in bed stewing over the fight. The second one is, because of that, you'll sleep better. The third one is you wake up on a positive note, not a negative note concerning the unresolved fight. And fourth and finally, research has shown that sleep actually solidifies the fight in your mind, making it much more difficult to resolve the next day. And in my wife and I's 45 years of marriage, this has really served us well. We hardly ever fight, but when we do, we resolve our fights before we go to bed. Now, as an example, one time before we went to bed, Shelley was standing behind me and I didn't know that she was. And I stepped back and I stepped on her toe. And she was shocked and she yelled out, ouch, and that scared me. And I yelled at her for scaring me. And she yelled at me for scaring her, okay? And for many couples, this could have really led to a fight, okay, that carried on for days and days and days. But we looked at each other and realized how stupid it was. It was just an accident, and it wasn't worth the fight, and it wasn't worth going to bed angry and stewing about it. So we just, we let it go. Now, in terms of use it or lose it and make it actionable, when you are having a fight, sit down and resolve it before you go to bed. And when to use it, if you had a fight with the person that you're sleeping with, use this protocol immediately. All right? And what do you think? Well, do you think this technique will help you stop fights from snowballing into real problems? And if you do, please share this with us in your comments below. And before we go, make sure to read our other blogs and posts. And if you have a friend who may like any of our posts, please share them. And lastly, if you haven't already subscribed to our weekly newsletter, please do so. And until next time, remember, prime your pump.